Messed up. Okay, so yeah, we're gonna start right here. Knees are slightly bent, hips are tucked underneath. We're just gonna do our curl. So here, one left to right. We'll go in, sorry. 3, 2, 1, and let's go. Going left to right. Those curls, remember hips are tucked underneath you. I got a message from my friend Tommy Moreland today as I was driving home from getting the kids, and he's just all, dude, I've never seen 24 ever in my life. I'm on episode 9, season 1. Which means he probably started yesterday, because it's so easy to get caught up in a whole day of just watching that show. I think I usually watch every season in about maybe 2 days, maybe 3. I used to transfer them onto my old PlayStation Portable. That's how old I am. How long ago this was. I used to just, before you could put stuff like that on the phone, I would just carry it around with me at work with my headphones on and do my job and watch the whole, watch 8 hours of it during the shift. Go home, watch a couple more. Almost there. 3 seconds, 2, 1, and rest. And the intestinal will start shoulder width apart, the low over grip. You go down, come up and press behind your head, back to the front. Then we'll switch right here and come back down. So we'll go in 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1, and go down. Press up. Behind your head. Back up to your shoulders. Switch sides. Really press down. Back up. Behind your head. Remember, add that tension to the mace. So I push up, my hands are driving apart, coming back together, pushing apart, back together, and switch. Thirty seconds. Everything's popping this morning. Not in a hip-hop type of way. Like my joints. I haven't stocked up on any supplements. I think I need to go get some glycinine. Stop taking that. 3, 2, 1, and rest. You are switch squat. Let's just try here. Left to right. Very nice and controlled. Holding it high. Elbows kind of back. Right here. And switch. We go in 10 seconds.
Under over grip.
Under over grip. Yes. 2, 1, and go. And the head of the mace is going to be about eye level, not looping it up high like that. I'm not just switching it right down there. Toes are pointed forward. I'll focus on my pinky toes. Knees are right underneath your shoulders. Chest is staying up. Ten seconds. And rest. I'm going to start crossbody right leg straight, left leg right here. I'm going to go bow and arrow. I'm going to keep it in this hand. I'm just going to shift my legs to right here. Crossbody left leg straight. Bow and arrow, make sure your knees turned out a little bit so you don't clip it with the mace. So here, remember, tall posture, I'm not leaning over. Right here, and go. So bow and arrow, keep on that side shift so that your left leg's straight, right knee's bent. Bow and arrow, shifts or right leg straight, left knee's bent. I come in here, coming to my chest and forcing it down. So I'll have that point where both legs are straight and it's here and down. Remember, chest stays up. About 30 seconds left. Three seconds, 2, 1, and rest. That's one round. 2 more to go. Let's get ready. Go back to the curl, 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1, and go. The hips are underneath you. Knees are slightly bent. Hopefully everyone is staying active and busy. It's okay to sit on your couch as long as you get up every once in a while. Find a show that gets your blood pressure up. I think the thing I like about, especially season 1 of 24, is that there's a point where you realize he's been up like all day, right? Like I believe it was that he had gotten off his shift, went home, and was like, Jack, you need to come in. So he goes back to work. I want to see with season 1, I remember there's a point where he has someone at gunpoint. He's just like waiting for someone to show up, and he starts to fall asleep. And the guy tries to make his move, and Jack's like, oh no, not today. You know, he's like, and in the show, he's like, I gotta stay awake. You know, so like they did get a good representation of
They didn't pretend like it was
rest,
not
yeah.
a big deal to...
As someone who's been up for 24 hours, multiple times running,
yeah.
you know, 100-mile races, you get that whole like, whoa, like, what trail am I on? Where am I?
Did I miss a ribbon?
Yeah, yeah. There are times where I've done loop courses where it was paved and it was compact dirt in the middle, so I've gone in the middle and just ran with my eyes closed, and when I felt that I went off the road, yeah, let's go. When you go down. When I felt that I went off the road into the dirt, I just opened my eyes back up and go in the middle, because I didn't want to stop. I didn't have anyone pacing me or anything. I'm by myself. Things we do just to run under 24 hours. Or I count, I close my eyes, count to 20, goes straight away.
There you go, just a little nap.
Yep, a little micro nap. Stuff that when you say it out loud, you're like, wow, that is really not smart. None of it was like trail, you know, it was all like looped courses or out and back ones where it was a super wide road, and at that point there's like no one with you. I think I did that a little bit at Joshua Tree. That race was fun because it was super hot. People were dropping like crazy. Nothing but sand in your shoes. I had gaiters on. They didn't do anything. That was the first time that I was like, I don't even know why I'm wearing these things. It's not keeping anything out of my shoe. My feet felt like they'd been ran over by a cheese grater at the end of the race. But I got second place, so. Then I was more mad because I found out the guy who was ahead of me, I thought it was somebody else, but he was actually in his tent. 3 seconds, 2, 1, and rest. I got second place by like 10 minutes. I was like, if I knew that, because at one point I think I took like 5 minutes just like messing with my shoes and getting dirt off. And I was like, yeah, I'm gonna get third, so I'm just gonna coast in. There's no one behind me. There's no reason to really push too hard. I'm gonna run under 24 hours. And they're like, oh yeah, you just missed the other guy. It's like, what? And go. So the lesson learned that day was don't coast, you know? You need to push your hardest. I think sometimes it's easy to mentally let your head just go somewhere else, that sometimes you need to just push through some physically challenging, painful moments. Not always, that's psychotic. You can't always be like, I'm hurt, but I don't care. No pain, no gain. Pain can be a potential injury. I think it's important to train hard and really push yourself, but not every time. Three seconds, 2, 1, and rest. But there's plenty of times I'll run real hard in the middle of summer with no water or anything and depleted. I don't recommend anyone else do that. You hate it when I do that. But
I do.
Sometimes I need to know what I can do. Just because I've ran out of water during races, so I have to know, like, when I have a race coming up, okay, I can mentally run 8 miles in 100-something degree heat, crossbody right, bow and arrow, shift your weight, left leg straight, right side. I need to know mentally that I could run 8 miles at a whatever pace and not carry anything with me. Because I remember the one time I ran out of stuff, I mentally was not in a good place. How am I going to do this without water? Really work on that stretch of the straight leg. As you get more and more warmed up, really sink into that side lunge. Get low.
You talk about your foot positioning on this.
Yeah. Do a little bit at the beginning, making sure that you're rotating your knee, especially so you don't hit it. And rest. Halfway done. Right?
Should we do that one more where we went up and down right now?
Did we skip one?
Did we do the one where we went down
Did we?
and back behind there?
I don't think we did. Okay. Yeah. No, we're on 9, so we're right. 9 to 16. We're good.
Okay.
We'll stick curls. You're just having so much fun, you forgot if we did stuff or not. Because we were at the halfway point when we started with this, so we had to have done it. Yeah, I was talking about running. No, I was doing the squats because we did it before the squat. We'll do it after this one. Check the foot positioning. I have it how mine was. Sometimes you just keep kind of sumo stance. See back up. 20 seconds.
Sorry.
Three seconds, 2, 1, and rest. That's right. Sigh of relief. Looks like it's going to be a nice day today. It's supposed to get really hot. It's supposed to get into like the 90s pretty soon. Which isn't really
Who told
hot.
you that?
The weatherman? I don't know. You did? 3 seconds, 2, 1. So that one you thought we forgot. We're going to go down. Ah, man, my back this morning. I just started up a little bit earlier and stretching. And we're going down, double over grip. Feet again, shoulder width apart, knees slightly bent. Here comes someone stumbling downstairs maybe. We're going to push our hands apart, together, apart, together, switch sides. So Ashley has one assignment left, I think for, I don't know if it's for the week or for 2 weeks. I guess she just like decided to do all her homework over the weekend. And she has to do a cereal commercial, so they have to get a cereal box, make it white, and do a commercial. I was like, oh man, let's have fun with that. We're gonna do a bunch of camera angles. We're gonna do a cool video. So like, no, I have to do it on my laptop on this one thing that they, like, come on, man. That's weak. So I told her that we'd do one anyway for fun.
She has to do it on hers? She can't use yours? What do you mean?
Well, I wanted to use like,
The editing?
yeah, I want to do some editing software, do some camera angles and all that. It sounds
She
like
can't do that?
it sounds like they're supposed to just do it in front of the webcam.
Oh, live.
Yeah, and rest. So that's a
Okay.
bummer. Come on, man. Yeah, I get it. Maybe some people don't have access to stuff, you know.
Yeah.
But if they do, you know, let them use it. I remember when I did creative writing in high school,
They're probably doing it on the Zoom where everyone watches each other.
No, it's on something else that only her and the teacher are gonna see.
Oh.
But I remember when you do the switch swap, in high school when I did creative writing, we had to write a poem and somehow present it. Either, just writing it, and I had to think of some creative way. So at the time I was in a band, so I had a bunch of recording equipment, so I went home and put down a drum beat, did some guitars, had the guy that was singing in the band I was in at the time came over. It was, it was short. It wasn't like that big of a deal. It was like a 2-minute song. And, I turned it into a song. It was a poem that I wrote for class. And came to school the next day, gave my teacher an audio cassette. That's how long ago it was. You couldn't burn CDs yet. That wasn't, that technology wasn't there. And yeah, it was super funny. She's like, "What's this?" "Oh, it's my project." And I remember she took it home. The next day she goes, "I don't enjoy that type of music." So I was in a death metal band at the time. And she's like, "I'm really impressed that you went home and did that." And
Did she understand? Did you give her the lyrics and printed?
She did have the lyrics because she was, I did a full little art sleeve and everything. Yeah, it was pretty cool. And I would say it was my friend Tom that did the 3 seconds, 2, 1, the vocals for me, and we're calling up, "Hey, can you come by my house really quick?" And it's like everything's done, I just need the vocal track. Remember back then I felt like if I didn't write one song every couple weeks, I felt like I wasn't accomplishing anything. So crossbody bottom, right leg straight. And get your knee out of the way. I'm pivoting off my balls of my feet just a little bit. I'm really focusing on that leg that's bent, just bringing it here and driving down with it. You can focus on also keeping your shoulders the same height. Just pivoting your feet, staying low, or you can come up high and come down into it. I like to try to stay low if I can. See if we can wear a hole in the carpet. This is all over. I bet the carpet's gonna be a little bit different color. These 2 spots. Luckily, it's a small carpeted area. Maybe we should go buy a rug.
I would like a printed rug.
Yeah. And rest. One more round to go. I'm gonna ride my bike to work today. Looks really nice out. Which means I need to make sure I'm ready to leave on time. Okay, 10 seconds. 4th round. Final round. 3 seconds, 2, 1, and go. The hips underneath you. Knees are slightly bent. One hand's on the hip, the other's about the shoulder. I forgot what I'm going to listen to on my way to work. I listen to a lot of old stuff. Got one of those Facebook challenges where it's like, in the next 10 days, post 10 albums, And just made me kind of go through some old stuff that I used to listen to back in high school. listened to Gore Guts today on the way to go get the kids.
Jeez.
How much I like that group. Real technical guitar playing, real fast and like kind of groovy. I always liked death metal bands that had a little bit of like a break beat in their songs. Then would just go back to like, you know, this kind of chaotic percussion, 20 seconds. Or back then they'd always have like the acoustic interludes. It was like, oh, that's really pretty. And it's all, you know, it's super heavy. I always like the dynamics of music like that. If you go from really nice sounding to super aggressive.
Yeah.
And rest. It's like Tom Hanks in that Mr. Rogers movie. Sometimes you just gotta bang on the low keys. Just smash them. Okay, 10 seconds. Go for a double over grip. Feet about shoulder width apart. Again, knees are slightly bent. Toes are pointed forward. Focus on your pinky toe. And go. Pressing up. Keep it against my body as I come up. Switch sides. Oops. And you can add that extra tension to the mace. When I'm here, I'm going to bring my elbows up as I drive it down. Push my hands away, together, away, together, switching sides, back down. Press up. Hands go away, together, away, and together. The grip is staying in the same spot. I'm just kind of focusing my energy on driving my hands apart. Feel it in your back, your shoulders. You okay there? What'd you do? I missed. I was looking forward.
Hit my nose.
Oh.
Have it close to my body.
Hey, there you go. You got another one?
Following directions.
3 seconds, 2, 1, and rest. We go back to the squat. I don't know how hot it's going to be today. Okay, 5 seconds, get ready. And go. We're keeping the mace high, not letting it drag underneath my knees like that. Good posture. Yeah, we did those jump squats with the push-ups last night, and I just feel the lactic acid in my legs just building. Reminded me of like those late stages of a race trying to run up a hill. Like, oh my god, my legs just don't want to do this anymore. "45 seconds. Almost there. Keep it up. Three seconds, 2, 1, and rest. Last one. Unless we screwed up on that one round. I think we're good though. Mine has lap time, so I don't have the total time.
Oh, we're at 30 minutes.
Yeah, I look at the clock too. But okay, let's get ready. Cross body right. Right leg straight. Left knee's bent. Left toe's just a little bit pointed forward. Go an arrow. Shift. We're gonna push that knee out just a little bit. Don't mess up like I did. I don't want to hit it with the tail of the mace right there as I go to the bow and arrow. So keep this knee out a little. Last one for this session. I won't say today, because back tonight. Three seconds, 2, 1, and done. All right. Cool. So good job. Yeah, another video posted today, and yeah. Anything else?
No.
You want to add anything? It's your time to shine. Okay, cool. We'll see you guys next time.